homicides, and it doesn't have anything to do with homicides. So it gets you tripped up, just like...
This includes suicides?
It includes everything, but if you look at this, and you can look at the entire... Look at the entire article here. You won't get tripped up as you did on the statistic of how many homicides there has been. That's self-reported from the Slate magazine. It's a bogus claim.
What do you think it is?
I have no idea what the numbers. Those things are reported retro. We don't get those reports.
Remember the pub coming
There's no way to
my thought is, I think because guns are sold across state lines, I think it's hard for any state or any municipality to solve this problem. The guns that are used for crimes in Chicago and Indiana. So, you know, it doesn't really matter in Chicago because they just bring the guns from another state. And so ultimately, part of the reason why I care so much about change at the federal level is I think if you change the laws at the federal level, you'll have a much better opportunity to affect the numbers. So,
you said a couple of weeks ago what I was asking.
Is this the only page you want? Okay, those are the same pages?
Yeah, but I can give it. But you said the other day, which I think is an absolute truth, and you said it again today.
That's right. Yeah, sorry, let's steal your iPhone.
That you're not, a piece of paper isn't going to avoid massacres.
Yeah.
Legislation is not
guaranteed. It doesn't guarantee.
It doesn't even touch it.
Yeah, I don't agree with that. I agree.
But I wanted to help you out.
I got it. Okay, I'll take a look at it. Thank you very much for having me. Okay, great. You're going to be there next week? Yes. Okay, I'll be there.
Chris, I'm glad you're for defense spending. Everybody in this room is. We have to be the strongest country in the world. But all the defense companies in the state of Connecticut will move because of the higher taxes that we have to pay and they have to pay. Right now, we have part of United Aircraft, United Technologies, they're moving out of the state into North Carolina. You saw Boeing move from Washington to North Carolina, South Carolina, building the Green Liner. The state of Connecticut is a basket case, and all these companies are going to move out unless taxes are reduced. How can you stop that?
You're talking about state taxes? No, I'm at the federal level. So you're talking about companies that are moving within the United States. So that's not relative to federal taxes.
But it is okay. It is in a way due to the fact that the federal government has mandates.
I have them all saved right here.
The load onto the states.
But if you're talking about companies moving within the United States, that's not because of U.S. taxes.
Right, but you said
I can't solve.
Right, but you said before that these defense companies will be an engine for growth employment in Connecticut, but they're going to be moving out of Connecticut.
Right, but again, I'm only responsible for the laws of the entire country, so I can't. So I'm not making laws at the state level.
But what do you think about that? What do you think about the
Well, here's what I care about. What I care about is when the jobs leave the United States, and we have some of the most lax procurement laws in the world. Every other country, when they buy things from the military, generally give the first and second and third shot to domestic companies to produce it. In the United States, we're buying a large percentage of the goods for our defense department from overseas companies. I think that's nuts. So I think that's nuts.
Actually, they could use submarines.